Hi, this is Asa from over at BotSupply, and in this video I'll be showing you a Oracle chatbot connected to Oracle EBS. And why would you consider connecting a chatbot to EBS? Well, that is that a chatbot makes it a lot faster, easier, and more accessible to access and get the data and information from EBS that you need in a fast and efficient way, which hopefully I will show you in this demo. So the demo today will cover 4 topics. I focus today on the EBS finance part of EBS. More specifically, orders, payable, receivables, and procurement. But with that said, anything that you can do within the interface of EBS can it be exposed in a chatbot. So anything you see here can also be used for things like assets, general ledger, and customer support, and HR, and so on. So, but the chatbot today will have these 4 topics within itself. So let's dig into it. And here we are. The chatbot is down here on the corner. This chatbot can be embedded into any interface that you can imagine. This is a website, so it could be on your intranet. Could also be in a mobile app. It could also be on more social channels like WhatsApp and Facebook Messenger. There's absolutely 0 limitations, and it could work exactly the same way across these channels. So let's try to open it up. And here it says, "Hi Asa, I'm your EBS finance chatbot. I can help you with these things. To communicate with me, you can use voice, natural language in voice or text, so normal sentences and queries. Or you can use the buttons that can be part of the user experience. Sometimes it's easier to use buttons versus voice and text, and vice versa. So let's try it out. Let's start with payables. So maybe a typical query could be show open payables. There are open payables in 34 ledgers. Which one do you want to see? I can also get the list of ledgers to choose from, but in this case I know the ledgers that are in there, so I'm just going to pick one. Let's take the UK, Vision UK. It recognizes that I put in Vision UK, and it says that the supplier balance right now is 17 million. So essentially giving me the data from EBS. Let's just try to verify this data within EBS. So to make sure that it's correct, I'm going to go to Payables Manager. Let's see how many ledgers, 34, just like the chatbot stated. If I choose Vision UK, it shows 17 million, just like the chatbot. So the same data, just in a different and more seamless user experience, and typically a way faster way to obtain the data and information. So while I'm here, I'm going to try to look up an invoice number, so we can try to look up the same in the chatbot. Let's try one, LGU something. I'm going to pick this one. It's one invoice 1,374 to United Parcel Services, the 4th of December. So let's try to look this up in the chatbot. A normal query could be, I guess, something like look up invoice number LGU 02121. Here is the invoice data, United Parcel Service, 4th December. So exactly the same invoice data, just exposed through the chat interface with one simple natural language query. So that's cool. Let's try to move on to receivables. I guess we could try the same. Show outstanding receivables. Here I put in some spelling mistakes. Let's see if it catches it. There's open receivables, so spelling mistakes is picked up by the AI in the natural language processing, because we humans, we do make spelling mistakes, and the whole premise of chatbots is that it can actually pick that up, which it does, as you can see here. There are open receivables in 24 ledgers. I'm just going to pick Division UK again. I have a lot of money outstanding, 155 million. So that's good. We can check the data in EBS in a moment. But let's click on search refinements, because I want to drill down this. Here I have some other options to show me top past due customers and so on. Look up sales order number, just like I looked up the invoice number. But here I can add some more refinements to the search. I can drill down in the data through the chat instead of going to eBusiness Suite, again with natural language processing. There's a lot of refinements, so I can view all the refinements and do it step by step. Or I can also, if I know what I want, put it in here, right? So it could be show open invoices from 1st of March 2020 to 31st of March 2020. Here is the open receivables from your search, Vision UK. This is the to and from date, 22.15 million in outstanding balance. So let's just try to go here. So it was 24 ledgers, it was 155 million, and then 22 million in March 2020. So I'm just going to cancel this. Let's go to receivables. Manager. "24 ledgers," like the chatbot said. Let's pick Division UK. $155 million, just like the chatbot said. Let's go down here and set the due date. March. We search for March 20 to 31st of March. Select. $22.50 million, just like the chatbot said. Again, it's just about making the data accessible, making it easy to obtain in a fast and efficient and seamless experience, like the chatbot is. So that's good. Let's go to and try out the orders. So it could be something like show me orders dashboard. Here's your orders dashboard. You have 109 in draft, 9 with alerts, late 3,000 in late and 3,000 in open. Again, I can drill down here. It gives me some options. I can also use natural language, but it gives me some options here. But let's go on search refinements. Type in the search refinements. So here I can also use natural language if I know exactly what I want. Again, I can see all the search refinements and do it step by step to drill down in the data, or I can also just put in, it says here, show order number, show customer numbers. Let's put in show order number, show order number 153, just a random number. Here are the results. It's order number Big Mart, 15,000 from September in 2013. Let's try to look this up in the EBS again, just to make sure that orders. Command center. This is the orders dashboard that I asked for in the chatbot. Just going to remove this here. 109, 3,500, so exactly the same data, just obtained through the chatbot. Here's the different reports that we could also choose from in the chatbot with the buttons. So that's all good. And then we had order number. Let's look up the same order number, 153102. It's for Big Mart in September 2013, 15,000 order total. So it worked. Let's try to remove this and then try to look up a customer, and try the same through the chatbot. So I'm just going to choose customer. I'm going to choose customer number. I could also do it on name, but I'm going to choose I think I have something here. 1925. Let's see what customer this is. It's Ace Communication, and there is 3 drafts, 2 late and 2 open. So let's go and say show customer number 1925. Customer number 1925, Ace Communication, 3 draft, 2 late and 2 open. Again, same data, just very easy, accessible and fast to get it out. And very accessible to non-power users that need to look up some orders or some customers and so on. So that was a bit about orders. Let's move on to the last one, which is procurement. So it could be an employee that says, I need to purchase a new computer monitor. Here's your shopping options for monitor. Type, again, I can filter down. Of course, here I get the micro touch LCD for 650. I can get more details about it, add to cart, add to favorites, etc. So let's just try to see how this looks. I think I have iProcurement on the here. Shopping. What do you want to buy today? I'm looking for computer monitors. And it should find and show the same options as the chatbot has done when it's finishing. Loading, Microsoft 650, flat panel monitor 180. Yes, so the same options, just again available with the natural language through the chatbot, fast, seamless, and efficient. So let's try something else here. Let's say that show my requisitions, which I can never spell to, but show my requisitions. You have 30 requisitions. I have options, more details. I can flip through them here. 30 is a bit much, but let's see here. I get some more details, approved, order 90, and so on. So it starts with 18328. Let's try and go to requisitions. Let's see, should be the same data. 18328 here, flat panel monitor, stuff for JD and so on. So the data works. There's also something oftentimes that it's like show my approvals. You have 2 approvals, Cisco IP phone, the same, 2 of them. 18,120, 18,118. And if I go to approvals here, yeah, my face is in the way, but you can see that they're actually here, that the two requisitions or the two approvals from EBS. So that was basically it for this demo. 4 different topics within the finance area of EBS. But again, this is just 4 that I picked today, but it could be anything within EBS across all the different line of businesses that is in there. Everything is very fast to set up. We have pre-built flows for a lot of these things. And otherwise, it takes a very limited amount of time to customize a flow to you or create a custom one. Everything is done through a no-code interface that looks like this, where you can go in, you can adapt, you can change and update the chatbot extremely fast. You have a lot of different options out here. You can connect it to EBS, fetch your information extremely fast. So this is very much built for the line of business and requires very limited internal IT. I hope that you like this demo, and I'm looking forward to hearing your feedback on it. Thanks.